Amid the pouring rain, a moment of quiet reflection. In front of a statue of Pope John Paul II, a prayer for Pope Francis, who's been in hospital here for nearly 2 weeks.
I would describe Pope Francis as a man of the people.
The 88-year-old is still critically ill, but officials say his condition is now more stable. He had a CT scan and is still on oxygen as he battles pneumonia in both lungs.
What do you think is the effect?
Canadian Cardinal Michael Czerny was appointed by Pope Francis and last saw him 3 weeks ago.
He was having some difficulty breathing, you could tell that. Otherwise, he was his old self. He would take a breath in the middle of a sentence.
The Pope is prone to lung infections and has been hospitalized for several days before, including in 2023.
I'm sure everyone's holding their breath right now.
Elise Ann Allen is a correspondent with the Catholic news site and says the longer the Pope remains in hospital, the more conversations there will be about what happens next.
There is always one camp in the church that will say it is always inappropriate to talk about, the next pope while the current pope is still alive. But that is bogus because everybody does it all of the time. They've been having these conversations for quite some time.
Just not publicly, because for now the focus remains on praying for his recovery. The Pope's fragile health is one of the reasons why officials say it's so difficult to make a prognosis, but the Vatican says he's continuing to work from his hospital room, including approving individuals for sainthood. Briar Stewart, CBC News, Rome.